Do you find it really hard to switch off and relax? Well, this mountain meditation is perfect for you. It's short, it's easy to follow, so sit back or lay back and enjoy. While sitting in a comfortable position with a straight back, place your hands on your lap. And when you feel ready, lower your gaze or allow your eyes to close. Become aware of the space around you. And notice any sounds within the room. Notice any sounds outside the room. As you sit in your chair with a straight back, become aware of your breath as it enters and leaves your body. Breathing through your nose, notice the physical sensations with each breath. Letting the breath be just as it is, without trying to change it in any way. Allowing your breath to flow easily and naturally, with its own rhythm and pace. As you sit here, imagine in your mind's eye the most magnificent, beautiful mountain. Allow it to gradually come into focus. If it doesn't come as a visual image, allow the sense of this mountain with its overall shape find you. The mountain has lofty peaks high in the sky. The large base is rooted in the bedrock of the Earth's crust. The mountain may have steep or gently sloping sides. Notice how massive the mountain is. How solid, how unmoving, how beautiful, whether from afar or up close. Perhaps your mountain has snow blanketing the top, and trees reaching down to the base, or rugged granite sides. There may be streams and waterfalls cascading down the slopes. There may be one peak or several peaks with meadows and high lakes. Observe the mountain, noting its qualities. When you feel ready, see if you can bring the mountain into your own body, so that your body and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. As you bring the mountain into your body, you share the massiveness and the stillness and the majesty of the mountain. You become the mountain. Grounded in the sitting posture, your head becomes the lofty peak, supported by the rest of your body and affording a panoramic view. Your shoulders and arms are the sides of the mountain. Your thighs and legs, the solid base. Rooted to your chair. With each breath, as you continue sitting, become one with the mountain. The mountain breathing as you breathe, unwavering in your inner stillness. You are the mountain. The mountain is you. As you sit here, becoming aware that the sun travels across the sky, the light and shadows and colours are changing moment by moment in the mountain's stillness. And the surface teems with life and activity. Streams, melting snow, waterfalls, plants and wildlife. As the mountain sits, seeing and feeling how night follows day and day follows night. The bright, warming sun, followed by the cool night sky studded with stars, and the gradual dawning of a new day. Through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, yet always just being itself. The mountain remains still as the seasons flow into one another, and as the weather changes, moment by moment, day by day, the mountain remains still. In summer, there is no snow on the mountain, except perhaps for the peaks or in crags shielded from direct sunlight. In the autumn, the mountain may wear a coat of brilliant fire colours. In winter, a blanket of snow and ice. In any season, it may find itself at times enshrouded in clouds or fog, or pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and comment on how beautiful it is, or how it's not a good day to see the mountain, or that it's too cloudy, or wet, or foggy, or dark. None of this matters to the mountain, as it remains at all times neutral. Clouds may come and clouds may go. Tourists may like it or not like it. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by whether people see it or not. Seen or unseen, in sun or clouds, boiling or freezing, day or night. It just sits, being itself. At times visited by violent storms, buffeted by snow and rain and winds of unthinkable magnitude. Through it all, the mountain sits. When spring comes, the trees leaf out. Flowers bloom in the high meadows and slopes. Birds sing in the trees once again. Streams overflow with the waters of melting snow. Through it all, the mountain continues to sit, unmoved by the weather, by what happens on its surface, by the world of appearances, remaining its essential self through the seasons, the changing weather, the activity ebbing and flowing on its surface. In the same way as we sit in meditation, we can learn to experience the mountain. We can embody the same central unwavering stillness, feeling grounded, in the face of everything that changes in our own lives. In our lives and in our meditation practice, we experience the constant change in nature of our mind and body and of the outer world. We have our own periods of light and darkness, activity and inactivity, our moments of colour and our moments of gloom. It's true that we experience storms of varying intensity and violence in our outer world and in our own minds and bodies, buffeted by high winds, by cold and rain. We endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as moments of joy. Even our appearance changes constantly, experiencing a weather of its own. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with its strength and stability and adopt them for our own. We can use the mountain's energies to support our energy, to encounter each moment with mindfulness and calmness and clarity. It may help us to see that our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, our emotional storms and crises, all the things that happen to us are very much like the weather on the mountain. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It is to be encountered and held in awareness. And in holding it in this way, we come to know a deeper silence and stillness and wisdom. Mountains have this to teach us, and much more if we can let it in. So, if you can find you resonate in some way with the strength and stability of the mountain in your sitting, it may be helpful to use it from time to time in your meditation practice, to remind you of what it means to sit mindfully with resolve and with wakefulness in true stillness. Continue to sit here and feel the qualities of this mountain, absorbing its strength, resilience, feeling grounded, calm, and at peace. as we bring this meditation to a close, start to wiggle your fingers and toes and become aware of where your body is touching your chair, and feel your feet on the floor. Become aware of the space around you and the room you are in. Notice how good you feel, how grounded and at peace. And carry this with you throughout the day. And now it is time to come back. When you feel ready, open your eyes.